Now to draw an ochre, we need to plan this out a bit, so I'm going to have it at a slight angle. I'm going to give it this great big curve, like that, because this is going to be a big guy. In fact, I don't think I'm leaving enough room, so I'm going to make the curve a bit more down there, because we need to put this big fin on the back. So this wants to come down here with a little kind of curve there, and that's going to come slightly up into a slight sort of smiley kind of look. It's an evil smile with an ochre, and then that's going to come almost sort of flat along the bottom to where I'm going to erase that line because that's confusing, to about here, and maybe bring that down so that we can fit the tail in. And we want to have some complicated patterns going on here, so that will come up and around and up, and then we've got these enormous paddle flippers. They have huge big paddly flippers like that. We'll see another one sort of curving around down there like that, and then we're going to have this enormous great big thing. They kind of flip over at the top a little bit, and then they're quite sort of sharp and pointy, but not too pointy on the top, like that. And then we want this line coming about here, which will come around and sort of down there. And we're probably going to want something kind of over the eye there as well, quite often, and down on the back there as well. Now we come to the tail, and all this week I've been drawing cetaceans, and I keep saying let's draw the tail, and of course whales, and this is a cetacean, the orca is a cetacean. Whales don't have tails because many hundreds of millions of years ago they walked upon the earth and then they got bored and decided they would go back into the sea. And so they kind of developed flukes. And fish have tails. Whales, porpoises, dolphins, things like that, they all have flukes. So the whales go, fishes go that way, whales go that way. Now let's draw this thing. So we want to go up slightly, and a little bit of an angle there, and across and up. To that, if we can get this all in a nice smooth sweep, that's even better, and that will come down to about there, and then we want that to come sort of there, and then we're going to want a kind of an evil little eye there and curl around into this throat here. And we're going to want to put that kind of white line in there where it's going to be black and white, because that is the thing that really makes them look so dramatic, is that black and white thing that they do. I'm going to bring that around there, something like that. That's good. And then we'll have the other flipper on that side, and we're going to have a big sort of spot up there. Now with the tail we want to come kind of curl it around a bit like that. That bit there is like a little hook. It's called the lobe of the tail, and then this will come up in another little lobe, and that will come around there. We're also going to want to put this circle up there. Oval. It's not a circle at all. When you are absolutely sure that the ink is dry, then you can erase all those pencil lines. I'm going to put some little bits of shading in down the edge there, and a little bit down here as well, and that just kind of gives a bit of thickness to the leading edge of the fin, and maybe a bit on there as well. And I don't know if you've ever seen orca up close, but they really are black and white. But if you can draw them black and white, and colour it in black and white, and that would be very graphic. But maybe if you do as I'm doing, and you have a little bit of kind of grey rather than a dark grey, rather than the complete black, and I'm going to leave a little bit of white there as kind of shininess on the leading edge there, then you might find it kind of looks you know, not quite so messy. I think sometimes when you do just straight black and white things, they can be very, very graphic, but they're, you know, it requires you to be quite clever about it. Whereas if you do it as a kind of a dark grey like this, then you might find it works that bit better. Now, if you stayed with me this long, click down here and subscribe to Draw Stuff Real Easy, and keep coming back for lots more drawings every week. This week is all how to draw dolphins and whales and things like that. So, in the meantime, keep drawing, practice, and I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye bye.